Hi everyone, it's Miss Dent here and I'm just doing a little video to talk about exchanging before we start moving on to that tomorrow. Before we move on to exchanging and talking about what that means, I wanted to show you these. These might help you if your child starts drawing when they're subtracting in maths. On the right hand side we have what looks like a white square, white cube, and that's called a 1. These are called dienes. We use them in maths to help us when we're adding or subtracting. The one in the middle is a stick of 10, and that's a 10. And the one on the left hand side is 100. When I was at school, we used to use the language of borrowing when talking about subtraction. We don't use that language anymore because the word borrow suggests to the children that you're going to give it back. When we exchange, we don't give it back. So here we have a 100, and next to it we have exchanged our 100 for 10 tens. And here I have a 10 that I have exchanged for 10 ones. Using the dienes helps the children to visually see what exchanging looks like and what it means. As we're learning at home, we don't have these dienes at our disposal, but there is another way that your child has learnt at school that will help them when using the dienes, especially with subtraction, and this is by drawing them, as you can see in the picture below. This is how we would use the dienes to draw the number 176. And this is how you would draw the number 214 by using the dienes. Let me show you how drawing the dienes could help your child with exchanging whilst learning at home. We're going to work out the subtraction 134 take away a 26. First, you need to set it out like normal by using the column method, and you can label your ones, tens and hundreds column to help you. First, we need to look at our ones column, and we are doing 4 take away 6. And here lies our first problem. In column subtraction, we cannot take 6 away from 4 because 4 is a smaller number. Now here is where we need to exchange. Okay, so the first problem we have is we cannot take 6 away from 4. So what do we need to do? We need to exchange. And a lot of your children might say, we need to knock next door. First, I'm going to draw our numbers using our dienes that I've shown you before. So this is 134, and this is 26. So we can't take away 6 from 4 because, as you can see, 6 is a larger number. So what we need to do is we need to knock next door, and if we are in our ones column, we are knocking next door to our tens column. And what we're going to do is we're going to exchange one of our tens here and put it in our ones column and add 10 more ones. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how you would draw it. If you're drawing as well, you need to remember to show you're working out on paper. So we've knocked next door to 30. We have exchanged. So our 30 becomes 20. And our 10 ones go in the ones column. Now we can do 14 take away 6 because, as we can see, 14 is a much larger number than 6. So 14 take away 6 is 8. 20 take away 20 is nothing, so we have nothing in our tens column, and we still have 100 here. Still got to make sure that we are lined up. 8 ones and no ones is 8. I've got nothing in my tens column and I've got 100 in my hundred column. So our answer is 108. I hope this video was helpful and you feel that little bit more confident in supporting your child at home
with exchanging and using dienes. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.